Hello and welcome back to Arsenal Domination, where I want to explore why Arsenal got a deal done for Madueke so quickly when Victor Gyokeres' deal is continuing to sort of progress far more slowly. And there is a real simple reason for it, and there is some sort of sense behind why that has happened. So let me just quickly take you through it. So Arsenal have a very ambitious transfer strategy this summer. It's probably the second year where Arsenal can genuinely sort of say, look, we are contenders. We're not just 1 year also round, we are contenders. But last year they'd run out of money essentially to make that happen. So this is what makes this window so big. And Arsenal have a lot of ambitions in this window because they didn't do so much last year because of what they were limited by. So we know it means one defender, we know it means a goalkeeper, we know it means two central midfielders, but Arsenal apparently want to sign at least three, but preferably four attackers. Now, some of those incomings I discussed are obviously being offset by outgoing players. And I think that fourth attacker, I imagine, would have to come with a sale just to fit it in the squad, but also, secondly, for the financial reasons. So back to the main question, why did Madueke happen so fast when Gyokeres is taking a lot longer to do? Now, football deals are generally complicated. There are a lot of discussions that have to go on to understand the situation. There's commercial deals, there's the selling club deals. They're more complicated when there are selling clauses from previous clubs. You're going to go to sort out the player demands, agent demands, etc., etc. Now, they can be sorted out quite quickly when you enter the formal negotiation stage because a lot happens beforehand. We know, for instance, with Eze that Arsenal have made real good progress with the player on personal terms. They now need to go for the more complicated matter with the club. So Madueke was done really simply because Arsenal, with all of those players they want to buy, want as much money in this window to spend as possible. And that means structuring deals so that some of the money is sent down the road. That will come with risks. Arsenal have to be successful, or else they will limit themselves in future transfer windows by doing that. But they will back themselves to do that because of the position they are currently in, where they should be able to go over the top. If not, something will probably have to change. And the deal was done with Madueke really quickly because Chelsea appear to have accepted a structure where they don't get a lot of the money up front. That hasn't been confirmed, but that appears to be what's happening. With Gyokeres, it seems to be the other way around, Sporting wanting quite a lot of money now. Arsenal trying to negotiate that, so they've got the money to do for as a deal and potentially for another wide forward. So it's all coming down to the structure of a deal so that Arsenal have maximum spending power this summer without without overly risking their future. There is risk, but it's limiting that risk and mitigating that risk, and that's why Arsenal are negotiating longer and harder for Gyokeres and not Madueke. We'll see what happens.